One thing that really attracted me to the clarinet family was particularly the bass clarinet. Once I heard that sound and saw the things that were capable, you know, when I saw Eric Dolphy play, or I'll see Benny Maupin play. And then it really clicked when I started checking out the inventor of the saxophone and realized that the modern bass clarinet came from Adolphe Sax himself. That was the prototype of the saxophone. Like, the saxophone came after. It's a whole lineage of an instrument that I'm absolutely crazy about. The first thing that saxophonists realize when they switch from saxophone to clarinet is that the octave key is their friend. The octave key just allows you to play the same note exactly an octave up, and you go through the registers with basically the same fingerings until you get to the tier keys and the altissimo. But on clarinet, you have the dreaded register key that jumps a 12th, I believe, and that basically changes the instrument into another instrument. So that's the first thing that's very challenging. And I say to any saxophonist who's trying to get used to that is to do very simple etudes in the Selmer register. That will keep you busy for a while. And also the embouchure is very, very important. If you have a saxophone embouchure on clarinet, it's not going to quite sound right. I think one thing that really hooked me up was taking a lesson with an incredible clarinetist by the name of Michael Lowenstern. He showed me an embouchure that was very easy to switch to, one that involves two syllables, Q and T. T is for flexing the muscles, and Q is how you're holding the mouthpiece in your mouth. And that really allows the reed to vibrate. Oh, the Privilege is nothing short of that. I always felt like the bass clarinet was fighting me. So even though I really loved the sound of it, I felt so frustrated that the instrument was providing so much resistance. But then when I checked out the Privilege, it opened up a whole new world for bass clarinet for me. I felt that all of a sudden, the instrument is not really in my way, and the sound, I feel, is much more full throughout the range. Every wind instrument that I play, they all feel like different voices. I get to be a different singer. With the tenor, I feel it's a man. It's like, that's a man's voice. With the soprano, it feels like almost like a child. And when I pick up the bass clarinet, it really feels like earth. It feels like I'm starting to bring sticks and stones and soil to my sound. If the melody is extremely pure and really shows off the low range of the bass clarinet, I feel that that's the best instrument for it to be sung on. If the melody is very singable, like almost like an opera soprano, if it has that kind of quality to it, I pick the soprano. And if it really feels like a lead singer of the Temptations or something, baby, baby, I need you, that type of thing, you know, that's where I pick the tenor. Because it's easier. But this one definitely has kind of stole my heart, and my saxophones are starting to get jealous.